The firestorm online is spilling into the classroom. I spoke with the president of the Roseville Secondary Education Association, the union for the Roseville Joint Union Unified High School District. He says there's a clear line in the sand when you're in the classroom, but online, there's a lot of gray area. In California, teachers are free citizens. They have the right to join political movements, have freedom of expression. They can even post on their own social media.
Generally, where it blurs over into a problem is when you take that role and you're kind of presenting yourself to the public as a teacher.
A Sacramento State professor made an alleged post supporting Charlie Kirk's death. When posted by the X account Libs of TikTok, Sac State replied to it, saying, quote, "Our university values and honor code strongly denounce violence of any form, including acts of gun violence, and condemn any endorsement of political violence and loss of life. We take reports of our professors violating these values and our honor code seriously and are conducting a review of any allegations," end quote. Brandon Delordo, a teacher at Granite Bay High School and the union president, says teachers need to almost assume everything they post online, even on a private account, could get out.
Understand that there are people out there who could take that and forward that along. And then that is seen in the context of you being a teacher. You may not have meant it that way when you said it, but that is the way it looks.
Pacheco Union School District in Redding put a teacher on administrative leave last week for an alleged post he made on social media following Kirk's death. Another instance in Tulare County at the College of the Sequoias.
I hope every one of his family dies, and their children, and their grandchildren, and their grandchildren, and their grandchildren to eternity.
College of the Sequoias says that staff member has been placed on administrative leave. Now, Delordo says there is a way to have these discussions in class.
Generally, if we can find ways to discuss what's going on in the world and kind of wrap it back into your classroom material, your history, the things you're actually trying to get the students to understand, you could always work with those things.
And he says it needs to be balanced.
So if you're going to, as a teacher, say something critical of President Trump, you try to, in the same exact sentence, follow up with something that Biden had done that causes students to see that you're trying to show both sides the best you can.
Delordo says it can be challenging to teach in today's day and age.
Hard to be constantly in your head wondering, if I say this, will I get in trouble?
But despite that, he thinks the political conversations in the right context and classes are important.
It saddens me that the kids that I have in class right now, they don't know how American politics can work. They haven't seen it work yet that way. They haven't seen it build bipartisanship. They haven't seen a president like Ronald Reagan be able to go on speeches about the Democrats and Speaker of the House Tip O'Neill basically get together and have a drink and joke with each other and still move policy forward for the betterment of everybody. They haven't seen that. And so I think it's important for all of us as adults, teachers, and anybody who's been around for at least 40 years to explain this is not our normal.
Now, Delordo also says that just because a teacher is on leave does not mean they're going to be fired. He says it's a procedural thing to give the district more time to investigate. And a legal expert in the Central Valley looking at that Tulare case says what's written in the teacher's contract is crucial to determining if they breached it. But he adds that inciting violence is unlikely to be protected in any contract.